Good morning, nature lovers. In today's video, I wanted to talk about microdosing acid, LSD. My favorite lab-made thing in the world. Usually, don't like things made in a lab, but it's made with organic materials and you take the fungus from the rice and stuff, so it's basically a mushroom. Well, the mushroom is the fruit of the fungi, so especially it's a fungi without the fruit. And well, in today's video, I wouldn't talk about. I've been taking microdoses of acid on and off for a little bit more than a week now. I took like 3 days in a row, then I waited 2 days, then I took microdoses again. And in the beginning, like first day, didn't feel so much. Maybe like a tiny bit of energy and motivation, maybe to go around and do stuff more than usual. And the second day, I don't really know exactly how I felt the second day, but like the first 3 days wasn't that much big of a difference. Then I took a 2 day break, then I went back on it after 2 days, and then I really felt it. I really felt like at peace, like I meditated, started the day with Wim Hof breathing. Like that's what I've been combining this with. The first 3 days, I just took microdoses of acid, and it didn't feel that much difference. Like I got a boost of energy. My thought process was a little bit more clear, maybe, which is usually pretty clear anyway. But when I started doing Wim Hof and microdoses of acid, and I'm of course smoking joints also while doing this, but if I took a microdose, smoked a joint, and did Wim Hof breathing, I had this vibration so high for the rest of the day. Like I'm sky high in vibration. I'm just pure bliss basically. So microdosing, just in general, any psychedelic like mushrooms, even DMT or acid or whichever is ones you want to go for. There's so many different ones and not time to live. Just microdosing natural psychedelics in general. And when you combine these things with the breathing, like I said, you really get to a stage where it's like you did Wim Hof breathing for 10 minutes and you smoked a joint and you took a microdose in the morning, but you feel like you've meditated for 4 hours. Like, I think that's like the longest meditation I've done, like 4 or 5 hours. And after I've done that, it's like this world almost doesn't exist anymore. You see that this is an illusion, matter is an illusion, and you're in the astral realm. And when you come back, you have this pure feeling of God consciousness and oneness, that everything is connected through energies and frequencies and everything, whatever you want to put it. It's an experience that you gotta have because it's not really explainable with words like "Hello, I'm God, and so are you." No, you truly gotta feel that state of consciousness before you really understand it. And the best way to do that is to take big doses of psychedelics in a dark room or in a meditative way, like in a ceremony or whatever, and meet God, meet yourself, your true self. So in this video, I just want to talk about microdosing in general. It's just good for the brain. It's proven that the neurons are more activated, they grow, new places in the brain make connections, things that weren't working before start working. So if you have depression and some receptors are not working, neurons are not working properly, psychedelics will activate neurogenesis. And neurogenesis, if you Google it, is a thing that the old mainstream science used to think was impossible. They always say you won't grow new brain cells. You won't. If you lose them, you're fucked. But that's not true. Psychedelics has proven, even in some cases, I think weed even has done this, but even shitty psychedelics like ketamine that are lab made have proven, and mushrooms and acid or whatever, has proven that neurogenesis creates new neurons in your brain. So basically, your brain is growing from taking psychedelics. How fucking amazing is that? Nature has all our answers. And if it's mental issues, psychedelics are the way. Of course, you gotta change what you eat also, because you are what you eat. Every 28 days, you get new things. Everything replenishes and becomes skin again. Like you're like a snake shedding skin all the time. With your nails, your hair, your skin cells are just in a loop of reproducing and making new ones from the things you eat. So first of all, we gotta pay attention for what we eat to be healthy. But a state of mind can be found truly without the diet also, because there's still fat people eating poison everywhere that found some kind of peace in their mind, so no matter what, they're happy. But I would suggest treat your body as a temple if you want your mind to work for you and with you, instead of your mind working against you and having these self-talks to yourself that I'm bad, I've done this, I should have done that, I could have done that, why didn't I do that, blah, 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 blah. All this self-doubt with yourself goes away with a real state of mind and a good diet, and meditation and breathing, of course. But what this video is about is microdosing is amazing, but do I notice a big difference if I just take it? Just like take it and don't do anything with it? Yeah, I feel it a little bit, but it doesn't benefit me that much as what I feel. But if I meditate 10 minutes, I do Wim Hof breathing, I really get like 10 minutes of conscious breathing, like fully in, letting go. And do the Wim Hof breathing 3 rounds or whatever. Then I truly feel the potential of the microdosing, because it's like the microdosing just brings out more of you. So if you're not really doing anything with yourself, it's not really gonna make that big of difference. But if you're truly doing something, putting an intention with the microdoses to help you meditate, to help you get things in order, and basically just make your brain grow and your consciousness become more zen or peaceful, whatever, to find inner peace and find balance in your life, basically. Microdosing is amazing. But you can't just take it and think things are gonna work out by themselves. It's just a tool on your spiritual journey to work on yourself. And it could speed it up. For me, for sure, I feel that microdoses help me reach that truly, truly zen inner peace thing with breathing and stuff. Like, of course, if I do the Wim Hof breathing, I'm gonna feel at peace after. But after a microdose, I really feel like, imagine this is low vibration, 0. Here is 100. Here is top God vibration. And if I just do Wim Hof breathing, maybe I get to here, and I feel great after. But if you take a microdose and a joint, maybe, then after the Wim Hof breathing, I'm here. I'm vibrating with God, basically. And that's basically all I wanted to say there. I pulled out the tooth today. I don't know if it looks swollen or something, but I pulled out the tooth. Maybe that's... oh, I'm speaking a bit weird. If I am, it's up to you guys. But that was all for this video. I have DMT here, and that's amazing. I drank some crack on, that's why I'm a little bit itchy for the pain in my tooth. But I have some DMT here, and I'm gonna make a video soon about that. For now, I just wanted to tell you guys about microdosing and how it can help you. But basically, you gotta do something with it. You can't just take the microdose. As I explained, I feel much more difference if I do breathing and meditation, or some kind of meditation, yoga, moving meditation, breathing, with the microdose. And if I just take the microdose, maybe you get a little bit of more energy, but the true potential with the microdosing is to activate neurogenesis and these things with meditation, and it can truly help you move forward faster in your spiritual journey to inner peace. If you're not already there, then do whatever fuck you want. We're all love. Peace out. Stay blessed.